All right, so as you guys can see, just this last Thursday, the slab was poured. It's had a couple days to cure. I actually didn't realize that there would be a sealant put on it, but there was. I'm really happy about that because I think it looks a lot nicer than just sort of unfinished or you know, concrete without a sealant. So I think that's awesome. As you guys can see, it's a little bit spotty, and it looked, whenever they first did it, like the entire floor would be, you know, have that uniform finished look. But I'm considering having another coat put on, but you know, there's pros and cons to that. Like, you know, I definitely want traction, and you know, if we coat it again, you know, might get concerned about slipping or something like that. And you guys can also see there's some water. It rained last night, so it's actually in some ways maybe a good thing to help the colder weather, and the water will help it cure slower. We have seen a couple cracks. We actually aren't going to cut the concrete just because basically the concrete is cracking at the piers, and so the way that I see it, you know, if we were to cut the concrete, we'd have to cut it at every single pier, maybe every other, and you know, I'm okay with the you know, none of the cracks are major. The concrete's 5 inches. We've got a rebar. We decided against remesh just because we didn't think that would be as sort of industrial as rebar. 5 inches of concrete. We've got foam 3 foot in on all sides, you know, so that we aren't, you know, if I'm working in there without my shoes on, feet aren't gonna freeze or whatever. You know, we just wanted to sort of insulate the floor. And yeah, in the back there, you guys can see the pipes coming up for the bathroom. It's going to be a bathroom there. And then actually on the second story, this is 16-foot height, so we can have 2 stories in it. Most of the building, 50 by 50, will just be warehouse, and then the you know, other 20-foot we'll have a workshop on the bottom, and then house on the top, 2-bedroom. As you guys can see, there's a that's not the drain. This is the drain, and have to uncover that once the building's done. But there is that's the water that's coming in from a well. We're actually gonna run this off of a well, hopefully. It looks like the house that used to be here did run on a well that's back there. But if for whatever reason the well runs dry or something, contaminated or whatever, we do have a line running in case that we might have to use city water. So you know, but it would be great to sort of be off-grid in that sense, you know, not have to rely on you know, you know, it'd be better to rely on the well, at least for us. But yeah, I think it looks really awesome. And the building's going to get put up or they're going to start putting it up in about 2 weeks. And I think they said it would take 4 days to actually put up all the lumber. And then he did not say how long after that it'd take to put up the metal, put in all the windows and everything. But I would expect that that's definitely going to take longer than the lumber, I would estimate. And